Hi guys, it's Zeehh, or Ilario, whichever, like I told you guys. For, as you've seen from the title, I'll be talking about the top 3 things that were like the most embarrassing things in my life since like ever. I think, alright, let me start. Number 1 would be, I believe it was like freshman year, 9th grade. I used to go to King Drew High School. And it was freshman year, there was a fight, and everybody was watching it, I was watching it too. I got out early, I forgot my parents had to pick me up early, right? So, they were across the street. There was a street light, and they were across the street, right? My parents. I for some reason, I kind of forgot about them. So, I see the fight, and I'm like right next to the corner. So, and the street's big, the street, like the gap is small, it's like a big gap. So, we were watching the fight, and all I hear is in Spanish, my name. I'd be like, Ilario! And I kind of nod, like, what the fuck? And I look at my cousin, he's right beside me too. I look at him, and I'm like, what the hell, right? So we turn around, and I see my mom. And my mom was like, in Spanish, she was like, vas a ver, cabrón! That means, just watch when I get you, like, I'm gonna beat you up or something like that, right? That's like saying I'm gonna beat you up or something. I really don't know what it means, but it's like saying I'm gonna beat you up, I guess. And it was like embarrassing because the prettiest girls, they were seniors, I was freshmen. The prettiest girls, right, not next to them, but they were in front of us, and I guess they're her too. So they turned around, and as soon as they turned around, like their whole group just turned around too and looked at us, and I was like, oh shit, I was embarrassed. And as soon as I turned around, they were laughing at me, and they just walked away. And I don't know. Good thing it was their senior year, because next year they were gone. Number two. What would be number 2? Oh, number 2 would be my senior year. My dad bought a buggy. He wanted a buggy so bad, right? But the thing is, he bought the most fucked up buggy ever. It didn't have a horn. It had fucked up seats. They were all torn and nasty. It had like cracked windshield. It was bad. It was like really, really bad. And like I told you guys, it didn't have a horn. So I was embarrassed for the car. I did not want to get in. So, after like a while, I just got in. He took me home, right? But I was like kind of slouched. I was kind of not trying to make eye contact with nobody, so they would know would see me. And I think my dad, he kind of noticed. So he put the windows down, all the windows down, and he started. There was a car in front of him, and he started honking with his started making the honk effect, like meet. It was funny, but I was embarrassed. I was laughing, trying to hide. I couldn't go under the seat because the compartment, not the compartment, but the space between the seat and below the dashboard, it was like really small, so I couldn't fit. And everybody just looked at me, and everybody was just laughing. And I was so pissed off, but I was laughing. It was just, I don't know. Number 3, what would be number 3? When I was 2. Now it was just embarrassing. Number 2, when I was 2, I had fresh clothes on. It was a wedding. Mexicans, we make carnitas. It's like meat, but it's really, really good. And leftovers turns into like a thick paste, and it's really gooey and gumpy and all that crap, right? So my uncle got the gumpy liquid or whatever and put it beside the garage, right? But for some odd reason, there were chickens there, right? But they were like little chickens. I don't know, baby chickens or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they call it. I can't think right now. When I was 2, and I was kind of interested, so I leaned over it. But to lean over, I had to step on the gumpy liquid. But the lid was kind of broken, but I didn't notice it because I was just staring at the fucking chickens. And as soon as I put all my weight on it, I fell through, and I was covered with it. I was like covered with the goo. It was like bad. It was really, really bad. And I had fresh clothes on. I got home, and my parents were pissed. They were like, "Oh, this is Hilario. What were you doing? Like fresh clothes." And we didn't have that money. We didn't have that much money, so they were like mad, even more mad. And they got the clothes and threw in the trash. I got a whooping from my dad and mom, and it was just bad. But until today, they still remind me of that. It's like, it's just memories. And they already told myself. Well, I think I'm way over my limits, so I'll let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys later. Till then,